What if we want to add text? We want to add text. How do we go about with that? So let me just take this, add text. So it's very simple too. You just need to know where your text is going to start. So what's the text? Text is equal to, let's say, is holding his trophy, right? And then where are we going to start? What to be the location? So probably you want to keep it at just basically the same place. All of them start at the same place. 150, 150, 175. This is 175. So we now have CV2 dot, we use the put text. The put text to add text. Yeah. And what will be inside the put text? We have the text, right? No. First we have the image, then we have the text, then we have the location, then we have the fonts. The fonts. What kind of fonts do we want? There are several fonts. So there are several fonts. So once you look at I hope I'm correct, yeah. So let's just use this font. You can look up the different fonts that we have. There are several fonts you could use, but you could look them up. So let me take this off. Yeah. And then the font scale. Of course, you know what font scale is. How big will your text be? So let's say I want it to be 2. Then of course your color. If you want to add a color, basically the same thing. So we use the same color, or maybe we turn it to red. No, we just turn it to blue. Right? And then we can run this. Right? You can see basically is holding his Ballon d'Or. It's just that this is a bit too big, so we can still reduce this to 1. Hopefully this works. Right, you have this as Messi holding his trophy. You can see this here. All right. So that being said, we'll move to our next project.